Our experience started a few years ago in 2006 in Marsalam. We started studying dolphin. That was for our master thesis.
Sataya is a reef offshore. It's an offshore reef about 4 miles away from the coast, and it's a unique place because the shape of this reef is creating a lagoon, an internal lagoon, which is completely protected from the wind. So in this lagoon, a species of dolphin called spinner dolphin is going inside during the day, resting. About 50 dolphins are constantly inside in this lagoon, and of course this is an attraction for people. Sataya was closed for a tiny time, I think some months. And then it was reopened at the end of 2003 with a regulation about number of people who can every day go there, number of boats who can dive, number of boats, and timing. So the people can stay only in a spell of time, and also zoning. So there is an area now the lagoon is completely dedicated to dolphin, only dolphin can stay, an area dedicated to swimmer without any kind of zodiac or engine or noise that can disturb the resting of the animal, and an area dedicated to divers, boat, and any kind of activity. And actually this plan was amazing because it's not only to protect the dolphin, we also insert a system of fee, and this money are used to maintain the place, to put the mooring system, to pay the ranger who is managing this thing. So it's a resource who is giving money to the country and protecting the country in the same way. So it's actually a very good example of green economy, if you can call it like that.
We have been employed last January as marine biologists for EPCA. And with EPCA, we are doing a lot of activity, and among them, we are responsible for the Red Sea Dolphin project that started last June and will go on till the beginning of 2013. Our study area goes from Marsalam till the border with Sudan. So what we do is to try to survey this part of the study area and get information about dolphins' presence, which species, how many individuals. This is the reason why we do photo identification. So we try to recognize single individuals in order to have an idea of the size of the populations. If they are present all year round or just in summer, just in winter, which habitats they inhabit, and so on.
We know that about 16 species are present. Of these, 8 are considered common. The other one are considered rare, so they occur sometimes in the Red Sea, but they are not present. So our study allowed us to recognize at least the presence of 6 species. That is quite good. There are the 2 bottlenose dolphin, Indo-Pacific bottlenose and common bottlenose dolphin, that are well known in particular in the north. Of course, spinner dolphin and pantropical spotted dolphin. And then we had this great encounter with the rhesus dolphin. About 13 encounters with this species. And then, of course, another species we found is the humpback dolphin. It's a quite important animal because it's really an animal who is using the shore. The species who will be most impacted by any kind of development on the coast. So it's really, really important to try to analyze how many individuals there are, where they live, where they are, they prefer. There are different kind of methods to find animal, and we use visual survey. So that means that we have people, 3 persons constantly on the top of the boat, observing the sea constantly, and they have radio, and they are in communication with 2 persons in the lab. One is the inserter of all the data, the other one is the acouster, because we are doing also acoustic survey. So we have a 2-towed hydrophone in the water, 140 meter long, who is able to recognize whistle of the animal, and so presence of the animal. And these observers are all the time there, looking for animal with binocular, with naked eye. As soon as they spot something, all the data are recorded, and we approach the animal to take some picture. Spot the dolphin at sea is quite a hard job, so we need actually eyes and mind who can help us. So usually on board we are 8 researchers, 3 of us, and then we ask for 5 interns, and all people who is interested to cooperate with us and work very, very hard from the sunrise to the sunset, because it's quite hard job without any kind of rest. And of course we need 10 volunteers who are helping us in all the collection of the data when we spot the animal, during the observation and during the store of the data and the cleaning of the data.
Coming on board with us, they get an experience learning some methods, some techniques of the research, and at the same time they protect the habitat, just supporting our research. you.